How do we share?
We don't share. Or we can fight, and some of us will die, including your queen.
Shouldn't have trusted those mother. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch The Last Kingdom, episode 6. Finally back to The Last Kingdom. So I don't know if you guys know, but the story is 1 and 2 we're getting copyright claims. So I did 3, 4, and 5, then I went back and did 1 and 2, but I wanted to wait to do 6, you know, since I thought I figured out how to keep the copyright claims at bay. So here we are, finally, episode 6. The last thing that happened, you know, Uhtred killed Ubba, and then Otter, or whatever his fucking name is, kind of took credit. And then Uhtred went and he was like, fuck you guys, I'm the one that killed him. But he barged into the church and drew his sword, and so they sentenced him to crawl on his knees, whatever. It's like, sort of like, you know, penance, you know, where he had to crawl on his knees and through the mud and be mocked. Like Cersei in Game of Thrones. But not quite as, not naked. Anyway, that was crazy, you know, and of course it was a huge strike to Uhtred's pride, and then he was just fucking pissed, you know. And then him and his wife went back and he killed that longtime servant right in front of his wife. Who I was, after editing and like thinking about it and watching it, you know, he was ripping him off, I think. I think Uhtred was right about that. But he also kind of just was pissed off about other things, you know. And then that was the last thing that happened. So we'll see how the wife takes that. That's not going to go over well. And that's a shame because we like her. She was cool. So it was a crazy spot to leave it, and I'm finally back to it. But I didn't want to continue on. I didn't want to not have episode 1 and 2 up, you know. It was annoying. I didn't like the discontinuity on my channel. All right, let's do it.
You certain you want to do this, Arsling?
Is there a law against it?
Plundering Cornwall, yes. We're supposed to be at peace.
If I'm to reclaim Bebop, I'll need an army. If I'm ever to raise an army, I'll need silver.
I have no quarrel.
Oh yeah, this was their plan to...
He's building Alfred a church at Kernwit. Have you heard?
Plan to do their own raiding.
With an altar of gold, they say. Who are they?
They belong to Oswald. My mother sends them, hoping to shame me for killing their lying, thieving father.
I see the plan is working.
I'm not the first to lose a parent. They live.
Food is good, Mildred. Thank you.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I was beginning to believe you'd lost your town wife. I was worried.
I doubt it.
She grieves for the thief.
Not my business.
He kills a man I have known all my life. He refuses to pay wergild to a family I've known all my life, and the village my father helped build. Now call him Uhtred the Godless.
Not forgetting I refused to have my son baptized a Christian.
I will excuse myself.
Leverage sit, please.
None of this is my business.
I'll stop. Tomorrow I'll be gone.
Gone?
Should anyone ask, we're keeping Alfred's kingdom safe. Again.
For how long will you be gone? And gone where?
No idea how long. Weeks?
Your place is here. Oswald's wife has gone to Bishop Eowald. The bishop will go to Alfred, and Alfred will send men to our door.
I won't pay a penny. And if men do come calling, that's what you'll tell them. He was killed because he was a thief. That's my law.
Leave me, and I'll go directly to the church and have our son blessed.
Then he won't be my son.
May God forgive you for saying such a thing.
Which God?
What has happened to you? What has happened to the kindness and perhaps even the love you have once shown me?
I was made to crawl.
Yes, before God. We all fall to our knees before God.
I won't forget what Alfred did to me in the name of his God. I reject that God.
I will excuse myself.
Are you there still? The man I cared for?
Are you there still? The woman I ached to plow?
Wow. Having a bit of a lover's spat.
We have the knave here, The transept's thus, and then into the chancel.
With its already famous altar of solid gold.
It will be gilding, no more, Lord. But you know how tongues wag. With your permission, I'd like to place the altar just here.
Why would you need my permission?
It's on the exact spot where Abba Lothbrokson is now buried.
You wish God's altar to be built over the buried remains of a pagan?
Oh, no. No, Lord. With your permission, we will exhume the remains and, I don't know, have them thrown into the river.
You will exhume the remains and have them buried elsewhere, unmarked, but with respect.
'Twas a joke, Lord, a poor joke.
We must do nothing to endanger the peace.
I am not the fool my father at times made me out to be.
Father Baiocca, you wish to see me?
A letter, Lord, from the Bishop Aelwald.
Private or business?
A matter of law, I was told.
Then read it. Let Odda's active mind rest. Well, can you not read the writing, Baiocca?
It concerns the Alderman Uhtred. He has slain a farm worker and is refusing to pay the monies owed to the family, the Wergild. Would you like me to investigate further, Lord?
No, it is not your place. Odda, you shall investigate the rights and wrongs of the matter on my behalf.
I only hope for the sake of Uhtred's wife the killing was justified.
Uhtred has always been fair-minded. I'm sure there are mitigations.
We shall see. In the meantime, Odda, do your best. Keep the peace.
Yes, Lord. Father Baiocca, the letter. You might do well to examine your loyalties, Father.
My loyalties are to God and to the King, in that order. Lord, are you suggesting I am wrong?
I'm suggesting nothing of the sort, but I am watching you.
And God is watching all of us.
Who does Otter think he is? I wonder if his dad died. We don't know if he died or was still just injured.
I'll find the wealth to pay off the debt. We want the same thing, the land of our birth. Yours won't be taken from you.
Mine? Are you no longer the Elderman?
I'll never be accepted as an Elderman. Not here.
Then I beg you for one last time. Change your ways, Uhtred. If you allow God into your heart, he will guide you.
I can never become the man you want me to be.
You could try.
I would despise that man. I have loved you. Don't pray for me.
John, but goodbye, Arsling.
I want to have left Wessex by tonight.
You're gonna have to ride faster than that, Arsling.
Who's that? Oh, there he is. He or her.
No one is to wear these till we have crossed into Cornwall.
What you can do is polish them, so that when you do wear them, they'll be seen clearly. And you'll be feared. You're going to find out what it's like to be a Dane.
Every man stand where he is. No one move. You! Do I know you?
Oh, it's him?
Ethelwald! I merely want to come with you, to be part of your adventure. I wanted it to be a surprise.
He cannot be here. He cannot hold his tongue. I say we kill him.
Kill me? You can't kill me. I'm the rightful king, you fool.
Not here, Leifrich, not in Wessex.
Then I will drag him into Cornwall.
Not now!
You can't. You owe me a favor. I call it in now.
If Alfred hears of Christians raiding Cornwall, we will all be killed. He guarantees that outcome.
Leifrich, I am a changed man, I swear.
We kill him. He will not be missed.
We take him with us. I owe him. It's my responsibility. He has my protection.
And he will protect the rest of us.
I've never seen him so angry.
You will clean our mail and tend to the horses.
Anything.
You'll wipe our asses if I say so.
Of course. And I'm gathering the moss and dock leaves as you speak, Lord.
Well, that's wild. What the fuck is he? He just got nothing else to do. He wants to be part of the club.
What do you know of Cornwall?
But it's not Wessex.
The Wessex-Cornwall border is this river. The Tamar River.
Which is why we are camped here.
It flows north to south, and Cornwall itself has a coastline shaped like a leg.
So they're traders?
Yes. On the north coast to the Welsh kingdoms and Ireland, and on the south to the Franks.
How do you know this?
I'm an educated man, Leofric. Simply enjoy hiding the fact.
You do it well.
Do they have a king?
More than one.
Fierce fighters?
Have no fear, Leofric. We are Danes. I want to be blooded in battle.
Don't worry, boy. You'll be first in line.
I look forward to it.
What's going on with him?
Tell your master, Elderman Odda is here, with God's Bishop Beowulf.
Alderman, Odda, Bishop Aelwald, pleasant surprise.
We are here in the king's business. It is with your husband. Is he here?
He is not.
Can he be fetched, my dear?
No. He cannot.
Crucifixes and crosses. You're God-fearing Christians no more. You're Danes now. Pagans. You don't cross yourself nor look to the heavens. Let's make ourselves rich!
So they're gonna just raid, and then the Danes will be blamed. That's the plan.
My husband is protecting our kingdom.
From whom? We're at peace.
He only said he was doing Alfred's work. He doesn't trust the Danes.
He thinks he knows better than the king.
Your own man, Leofrich, will give you detail, I'm sure.
It is with great reluctance that I must serve you with this letter. For your husband, upon his return. He must settle the Well Guild for Oswald's death or face confiscation of his property.
Which also my property.
If you're ever in need, my father's house will always be your house.
How is Lord Odder faring? Well, I hope.
He's still very frail. The blow would have killed many a man.
Otter has the hots for her.
Where's it buried? Where's the silver?
These people have nothing. We're not the first Danes they've seen. I need silver.
So we keep looking.
And what if the whole of Cornwalham's been sacked
We
already?
keep looking. We keep heading west.
Who's this? Actual Danes?
5 men to match theirs. And only I speak. Ethelwald?
I heard. Only the great Uhtred speaks.
It's just funny sometimes.
I am Brother Asa. I bring you a gift from my king. From King Peredur.
Never heard of him.
I assure you my king has heard of you. A troop of Danes raiding villages in Cornwalham does not go unnoticed.
Why does your Peredur send me these miserable offerings?
A gesture of peace. Our king has been attacked by a fellow Briton and neighbor, Callan, whose forces have seized the fort guarding our land. I am sent to tell you Peredur will pay you well to help him recapture this fort.
Yes, silver?
He is a king.
Well, this would be good if they can get like a job instead of raiding villages. So they're in this whole other world, the other kingdom. This is in Wessex. Who's that? Oh, get ready real quick.
If you would come forward and pay your respects.
Please inform the king Danes don't bow to Christians. This fort you want us to recapture, it's defended by how many Britons? And what price will you pay? It would be much simpler if the king addressed me directly.
They have between 40 and 50 men. No more than 50. We are 30 fighting men.
And we're 20. How much in silver?
100 pieces of silver.
I'll tell you the price. 400 pieces of silver.
That is an absurd sum.
Is Peredur a king or not?
Okay, at the wall.
I will call for Queen Isolde.
Lord, perhaps instead you should take a moment and pray for guidance.
Isolde! You are needed!
That was who was looking out the window. Damn, she's fine. Is Uhtred gonna fall in love with someone else now?
I am blessed with 2 wives.
Isolde is a shadow queen.
You know what I require of you, of course you do.
What the hell's a shadow queen?
Who are you? And what will you do for the king?
I'm Uhtred Ragnarsson. I'm here to fight for you, king. If he pays me what I'm worth.
What the fuck?
He is the one.
You're fortunate to have such a wife.
She's not to hump. She's too valuable. 400 pieces of silver. Agreed.
I'll see it.
You'll see it once the fort is taken.
No, I'll see it now.
All of my wealth is hidden within the fort.
Then your enemy has it.
Well hidden. You have your price, you have my terms. I know you'll accept. I know you can smell the silver. Danes. You have a nose for blood and silver. And women. And so I will add to the price my queen.
What?
This queen.
Oh. She's not looking too good.
If we win back the fort and you're lying about the silver, I'll kill you.
Which is why I do not lie.
All right, weirdos.
I'll dream about that shadow queen.
You told her your name.
The word travels.
Yeah.
Uhtred Ragnarsson.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I noticed that you have some Saxons amongst your ranks.
Some from Mercia. I'd rather fight than work in the fields. The pay's better.
He would like to attack at the earliest opportunity. He does not wish to feed you for more than one night.
How Christian of him.
He would like to be a man of God, but as you have witnessed, he cannot let go of his pagan ways.
Queen Isolde.
She's a Gurach, a sorceress.
And what are her powers?
Peridot believes she can see into the future for as long as she remains a virgin.
What do you believe?
I know the devil exists. Hiding within beauty is a trick he will use often, I'm sure.
Tell the king to have his men ready.
All right. This is gonna be good.
You will do your part, Dane. I will do mine.
Walk on, advance!
Let's scare the shit out of these bastard Britons.
Hold!
Why would they leave a fortress to face us?
Ethelwald, advance. Go on the ridge and see where they're prepared to leave the fortress.
On my own.
You wanted to be first in line.
There's something going on.
What do you see?
They are Danes! Real Danes!
Oh,
What are you waiting for?
The Danes!
What do you care? You people will fight anyone for money, even yourselves!
You lied to me!
Think of the silver! The Queen has seen your victory, so fly!
is he gonna know him?
He's a sword Dane, a lord of war.
If the Lord of War wants to talk, may I suggest we listen?
What does that mean? Lord of War. I wonder if they're gonna know that he killed Abba.
Name yourself.
I'm Uhtred Ragnarsson. Who are you?
Scorpa. Of the White Horse.
Bloody teeth.
You are the Uhtred Ragnarsson who was at Kernwood.
I am.
The Saxon son of Earl Ragnar.
Yes.
You will not defeat me. You know this.
Perhaps not. I could kill half your men trying.
Yes, you could. And it would be best for us both if you did not try.
Lord, I fear what will happen if they are allowed to speak.
Then go to them, listen to what they're saying!
My presence, Lord, will serve only to antagonize the Dane.
Uhtred Ragnarsson! What is happening here? They must leave my kingdom or die!
Bastard Danes. The Queen saw victory.
I pray, Lord.
What is your battle prize?
Silver. And he says it's hidden in the fortress.
No, we have ripped the fortress apart. We found nothing.
He must have something.
Whatever he has, I say, we split half and half. We kill his men. We spare the king. He takes us to his wealth.
That's a pretty good idea.
I will advance. You will turn. And we will attack together. This is for the benefit of the king.
Oh, you bastard piece of brass ragnar!
I'll destroy you! Every last one of them dies!
Tell the men we're with the Danes.
Shit. I mean, they were gonna kill a bunch of Saxons anyway.
At the ready!
You trust this Scorpa?
No choice but to trust him.
Ah, shit. Damn.
Dead! Bastard Danes! You'll cry for your stinking whore mothers!
That's gonna be a cakewalk. Is that Ethelwald? I guess it's not exactly a cakewalk. Why was Scorpa's teeth all bloody? Does he have pyorrhea? Oh, well, there you go.
You lying, thieving bastard Danes! I can kill at least one more of you!
It is over. Your wealth,
My wealth for my life, is it?
Your wealth and your shadow queen.
Useless bitch. She saw victory.
Where's the silver?
If I tell you, you'll kill me, and I would rather you remain poor.
You have my word. As a warlord, you will be spared. Where is the silver? Speak, or you will die.
It's buried in the hall beneath my throne. I need a small amount myself.
Interesting. So he's got the Shadow Queen.
Do we split her too? You have the tits, I'll have the eyes.
It's mine.
You are here for the silver. It is beneath this seat.
I have a question. Have you been waiting for us?
For you.
And you saw what would happen.
I knew that you would come. That is all.
What do you know of a church with a golden altar?
She's gonna play him.
At Kernoit, to celebrate the killing of Ubba. I hear they're building a church.
Who's been telling you this?
Men begging to live.
Would say anything.
And that's where you'll go, to Cowboy.
Well, I have ships to repair.
How do we do this? How do we share?
We don't share. Or we can fight, and some of us will die, including your queen.
Shouldn't have trusted those motherfuckers.
Uhtred Ragnarsson. Keep your sword in its scabbard.
Wise queen.
She stays with me!
Do nothing!
He's gonna let her go, yeah.
No!
Wonder what he said to her.
Never treasure!
No! I will not fight these days for silver.
For king, yes, but not for silver.
I'm tethered by debts. I need to raise an army, and they get away further with every second.
I will not allow half these men or more to die.
I can give you what you need. There's more. Silver.
Ooh. Good queen.
What did he whisper, Sculper, when he was leaving?
I will tell you when I believe you need to know.
Ooh. That's intriguing. Damn, that's a bigger box.
How was I? As a warrior?
You're as much a warrior as you are a king.
That's more. Motherfucker had a lot of silver.
This isn't part of the plunder. It's a holy cross. Goes back to the church. There'll be blessings. But the rest, it's all ours.
What's he talking about, Holy Cross?
That's a bishop, I must see.
That guy, I was gonna say. I was about to say, wonder what happened to him. I wonder, oh, is he gonna give that cross to the church and say, debt resolved? Well, it's gotta be worth whatever. Oh, but what's he gonna do, drag her back home?
I've never seen a village like this before.
We'll be here for just the day.
Who are you?
I'll speak with the Bishop Aelwald.
Bishop Aelwald is at prayer.
He'll see me.
He is at prayer and cannot be disturbed.
Bishop Aelwald.
What is this? Out! We're busy with our work.
So I see.
Get out.
Get all their money. Gold and shit.
I know you. Uhtred.
The godless, yes. My wife, through her father, has inherited a debt to the church.
A substantial debt, I recall.
Which I would now discharge.
Good. Very well. As you see, we're busy with... That's Irish work. A thing of beauty and of great value.
Seemed a fitting way of settling the debt. If you'll accept, of course. If not, I'll put it in the smith's fire.
I accept on behalf of the church.
I trust I can rely upon your good judgment in dismissing the matter of my servant Oswald's wergild. He was a thief.
His family will swear otherwise.
My people will swear he was.
And time will be wasted with no end. In that case, consider all matters resolved.
Bless you.
That's sweet. Wow, she's gonna actually be impressed when he comes back from his adventure. Maybe. Except for he's gonna have this virgin shadow queen with him.
I've been praying daily for your safe return.
He is not gonna.
Who's this?
She's a queen.
Queen of where? Of whom?
Britain's.
Is he gonna be mean to her? He should be like, look, I fixed everything.
Uhtred, you walked by your son without a look.
Is he baptized now?
Yes.
Against my wishes.
I have done nothing that requires forgiveness. What's her name?
I'm called Isolde.
I'm speaking with my husband. You can kindly remain silent.
Mildred, we are hungry, thirsty, and in need of rest.
I am not your servant. Do not speak to me as if I were. I am your wife.
You are no longer a part of Uhtred's path.
Out. Out! This queen can sleep with the animals.
Come on, Uhtred.
But know that your land is safe. I've seen Bishop Aelwald. The dead settled all of it. That's what I've come to tell you. Nothing more.
And what of Oswald's Wergild?
That too settled. His family won't receive a penny.
Then you can explain that to the King's Council. Alfred has called you to the Witten.
It's finished. Everything. Before I left, I said that I've loved you. It's true.
You will not speak of us in this way, and in the presence of a pagan whore.
She's with me.
Will you be resting with your family, or with the animals?
You chose the company of pigs and a goat over your wife and son?
My wife's a good woman. She loves her God, and it's hard for her to be with the like of me. And if the marriage is to be ended, I must become used to life without my son.
I don't trust her.
I want you to see my home, my land in the north.
It is this Alfred who directs you for now. You must skip into fate. Attend his Witten.
Will you sleep alongside me tonight under the firs?
Sleep.
Nothing more.
I would like that. As the only other source of warmth would be a goat.
I don't trust her. Yeah, poor whatever her name is.
Edwina, please inform your family that I'll be traveling with the child. We will leave for Lord Odder's estate. I would like you with me, but it is your decision. I know how important it is to be amongst the people who care for you.
I would not wish to leave you.
The very day I'm told that my home is my own is the day I decide I must leave.
So he has to attend a Witten, whatever that is. It's probably some sort of tribunal. Why does she want him? He was about to just say fuck that shit and leave the whole thing.
Grant us this, O Lord.
Uhtred, you're late. You were sent 4 days ago. You should have been here on time.
Since when has my presence been so important?
Who's she?
She's with me.
Was she part of your plunder?
What's been said?
You will hear it all soon enough.
What reason do I have to beg for mercy? What's been said?
Quiet now.
This is Cornwall.
Respect.
Remains disinterested.
We'll talk of bridges later.
Elka, what is this?
You will be quiet there. Face your king.
Come.
There is an urgent matter, which with the Witten's permission...
See, that's the thing. People will go around and say whatever.
Elderman Uhtred, also known in your parish as Uhtred the Godless. You are on this day charged with taking a troop of the king's men into Cornwall and there making war against the Britons without your king's consent. You are also charged with joining forces with the Dane called Scorpa to murder Christian folk in Cornwall, despite these folk all living in peace with Alfred and with Wessex. All this is proven with oaths. And the punishment for these crimes is death.
Who swears these oaths?
I, Brother Asa, swear these oaths.
Put it to your knees.
Never. Lord, we were patrolling your borders and protecting your kingdom, nothing more.
There is more to my story, Lord, if I may.
Now is the time to beg.
Yes, let him speak, let's hear his story.
On my way to make this complaint to King Alfred, I came via Kernuit, and such a sight I hope never to see again. For where the church to commemorate Lord Odder's victory over Ubba was to be built, I saw devastation. And the charred remains of 15 monks or more. Men have told me that this evil was the work of the very same Scorpa who was in Cornwall, and that with him once more was the Elderman Uhtred.
This man!
No, these are lies, Lord! Lord, he lies with every breath! Lord, hear me, let me speak and hear the truth. We are the Witten! And we shall behave in the way of a Witten.
Okay, not Uhtred won't.
The woman is entitled to respond. I was at Kernuit once. I was at Kernuit on the day that I, Uhtred of Bevenberg, killed Ubba. I look around this hall and into the eyes of the warriors who know this to be true. And that is the only occasion I was at Kernuit. We are here to deliver judgment on the murder of King Peredur and the Christian Britons of Cornwall. Then if I can speak of Cornwall, there is a further witness, I believe. What if Peredur's queen was to stand in front of this witness and tell you that Peredur lied and cheated us?
She is a shadow queen and a pagan lord. Her words would be meaningless.
Is the truth not important, Lord? Lord! Otter, we shall move on. There is a further witness.
Yes, Lord. Bring the prisoner.
Oh, shit.
What is this? Otter means for you to die as a traitor.
Separate.
And you will die. If it is Valhalla you want, I will do my best to
I
give
said
it.
you will stand separate. Leofric, you have sworn your oath, and you will tell the truth.
He should never.
I will, Lord.
God is merciful. You are a man of Wessex, and have been loyal to the king.
I am loyal to the king, Lord.
Were you in Cornwall with the Ealdorman Uhtred?
I was.
Oh my God.
And plunder Peredur and his Britons.
I did.
Have you now donated your share of the plunder to the church?
I have, Lord, and I've begged forgiveness.
The Witan hears you, Leofric. Whom did you follow into battle?
I went willingly, Lord.
No. Uhtred led, you followed. He is the Ealdorman, and he is to blame.
I share the blame, Lord.
No, he is responsible.
Irresponsible.
And he will pay for it with his life.
For the last time, beg.
No, I will not beg. I will fall to my knees for no man, no king, and no Christian God.
Well,
he must pay with his life.
If I may make a plea to the king and the Witan.
I have not yet finished.
Beg your pardon, Lord, but if I may. It is clear that, like me, the Arsling here is guilty.
Thank you, my friend.
It is also clear that he is too proud and too stupid to repent, and as a consequence will die.
He will die for leading men to treachery.
Because of my own guilt, and because of my respect for Uhtred as a warrior, I request that he dies at my sword.
You wish to become executioner, Leofric?
My plea is for a fight to the death, Lord. Me against the Arsling. If God is with me, I will be the victor. And the Ealdorman is allowed to die as a warrior should.
And if he should win this fight to the death, what then?
He will not. It would take God's intervention for him to beat me.
Let them fight, Lord. Let God decide.
Lord, it is clear the guilt lies with Uhtred.
oh my God. He's gonna go for this.
You have spoken well, and your request is granted. You will fight to the death. Swords and shields. God shall determine the victor.
You're just like, what the fuck? Man, this show is unreal. So good. Well, shit. So, Uhtred's not gonna die tomorrow or in the next episode. Obviously, because there's seasons upon seasons of this show. I know he doesn't die. So, but does Leofric die? I don't want him to die either. I love him. Although he could just be a great character in season 1 that does die. It's going to be sad, though, if Uhtred has to kill Leofric. Man, they should have blown off this whole Witten thing. I mean, I guess if he did, though, what would he do? And then he'd be, you know, hunted down or... But holy crap, that was good. I'm sad that he left, what's his name, the wife. And I'm sad that she got, you know, she basically got totally screwed over by him. Except he got her land and everything. Assuming that they let that stand now that they know all of this. He's in quite a quandary. Scorpa. Man, Scorpa was a good kind of villainous Dane. And then I guess Scorpa had blood on his mouth before he even went up to him. Which makes me think he had just bitten somebody's neck. Scorpa likes biting necks. That must be his trademark move. Man, well, alright. I don't know what else to say. I just can't wait to get to the next episode now. 8, 9. So what did I just watched? 6. What did I just watch? Yeah, 6. Yeah. So 7, 8, 9. Or 7, 8. Only 2 more. There's not 9. There's only 8 episodes. Yeah, there's only 8 episodes. Is that the way it is in season 2? Let's look at season 2. Oh, here it is. 2 has 8 episodes, 3 has 10, 4 has 10, 5 has 10. 10, 20, 30, 46. There's only 46 episodes. I've seen 6, only 40 more to go. Yeah, I'm going to start burning through this now that I'm on it. So join me and like, subscribe, comment, and check out Patreon if you like full reactions early. I'm going to go make a thumbnail and put this up right now. All right, talk to you later. Bye.